Hey, what's up guys? My name is Alex from LensPo and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'd like to share with you one little simple thing which changed my color grading game a lot. I don't know if calling it a light reshape is correct, but let me show what I mean. It all started with playing with masks in Lightroom. As far as you can see, I have one photo here, and this only one little mask made a huge difference. If I delete it, you can see we have a completely white background, which is fine if you are going for this look. But let me show you this. This little mask made the light reshape, so there is just some... Don't get me wrong, this look is okay if you are going for that. But this little mask is just like a small cherry on top of your cake. There are a lot of different scenarios when you can use those masks. For example, in this product photo we made with the influencer I'm working with, we bought those shoes from Zalando online, and then this little light shape makes the huge difference. And don't get me wrong, maybe you don't like the way the photo looks, but in my opinion it makes this something magic, you know? It brings your viewers' attention to the product or to the subject or to something which you think that they might be interested in. And let me actually show you how I made this. We need to simply go to our masking tab in Lightroom. I'm using Lightroom Mobile, I don't use Lightroom Classic for whatever reason, but I like having all of my photos in one place. With this I can start working on my PC and then move to my iPhone, I don't know, and continue editing there if I need to do it on the go. It's just for my convenience. Anyway, here in masking tab, if you go here, then we can click R on our keyboard and we can start making an ellipse mask. But we don't actually need this ellipse mask, so usually what I do, I'm stretching it a lot and then I'm leaving the feather at 50 and I'm working on it later on if I need to. Here we can click on invert our mask. As you can see here, if we bring our exposure to higher levels, then it almost seems like there is a light which shapes this light. You know what I'm saying? But not only we can use those masks to reshape our light or to make image darker, to make our product or person stand out on the photo, we can also add a light into our scene. For example, like this real estate photo. As far as you can see here, I'm adding the light in the middle of the scene, right here. And it makes, in my opinion, a huge difference to a photo and as well as to selling your photo. Of course, for your masking you can use vignetting, and if you are using vignetting, but vignetting is only makes the borders, let's say, on the corners of your photo or of your video, which is not usually a correct way of making masking. Anyway, look at my girlfriend here. She's standing on the bridge. We made this photo in the golden hour in Dresden, Germany. If I'm deleting the mask, let me delete this one. This is just like, it's a good photo, but if we are adding the mask back, there is just some cherry on top of your cake which makes your person stand out. You make your photo more contrast, more saturated, and it brings your viewers' attention to her eyes, to her face. And as you can see here, the mask is, let me show you the mask, it's right here. But when it comes to video, this is completely different thing, because our video moves, our frame moves and stuff like this. In order for you to understand what I'm doing in this video, I highly recommend you watching this masking tutorial, which you can find right here or right here, I'm not sure now. And then you can follow along with those steps. Here I already have a color graded shot from a simpler video clip. The girl is standing in the forest and I really like how this light goes through the trees on her face. That's why I put her there. This is a very important step. Whenever you are filming something, you already need to take into consideration how the light goes and put your subject into the scene how you want them to be there, because you are the visuals of those scenes. You are the visual, you are the editor, maybe you are not the editor, but anyway, you need to know where to put your subject, where it looks nice. Then we go right here and we go to our power window, we take our ellipse mask and I'm stretching it a lot as well as I did in our Lightroom. I make it smaller and then I put it into the other angle because the light from our trees, through our trees, goes like this, in this diagonal. So in order to track my subject correctly, I need to make my power window as small as possible, go to tracker, and from here I need to track it back and forth. Then, making sure that I'm in clip mode, I'm making my mask as big as I need it to be. I change the angle, I put it onto my subject as I need to. From here I'm softening my mask a little bit. From here I'm going to my prime wheels and I bring up the gain a little bit, just to make her face stand out. And if I'm switching, let me switch off the power window and then you can see it's on and off. It's already, if I hit play, the mask stays on place. Let me bring it back. And it doesn't matter if your mask shakes a little bit, because if you bring up the softness of your borders a little bit more, then nobody will notice that. Then what we can do, we can copy the parameters of our node with Command C and then paste it with Command V to the second node. And what we can do, we can reset our gain, we can go to our power window, we can invert our mask, we can go back to our prime wheels, we can switch off borders of our mask at the moment, and let's bring down the gain. And as you can see here, only those two nodes made a huge difference. We already, if we hit play, you can see the accent is on her. Before and after, before and after. This small thing made a huge difference, and this is why I'm using masks in all of my videos with all of my photos, and this is why I'm highly recommending you using it as well. There are other scenarios. Even this YouTube video was a little bit reshaped with a mask, and here you can see the difference before and after, before and after, before and after. There is one saying, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but the devil is in the details. Take your time making the details. Even if this work isn't that good paid, like you don't have that much money from this particular project, but this is your representation. I know that this is your time and it might be time consuming, go shot after shot making a mask, reshaping the light and stuff like this. But this is a huge territory for your improvement, the improvement of the quality of your videos, because color grading is really makes a huge difference whether somebody will hire you, will watch your YouTube videos or anything else. With this being said, don't be lazy, make details, learn new things. If you like this video just a little bit, or it helped you, you find it useful, please leave me a like, comment down below, consider subscribing to my channel because there is a lot more to come. I wish you a very enjoyable week. As far as you can see, I moved to a new place, I have my own office now and I'm very happy. I'd like to share it with you in the next video, and I'll make sure to bring some useful information to you guys. And everything I'm sharing in this video is something which really helped me in my journey. So don't take it easy, try it for yourself. If you don't like it, don't use it. No brain, no brainy, no brainy, no brain, no banger. I don't know how to say it correctly, but I'd like to see you in the next video.